Hello and welcome. So I'm just going to have a little conversation about a news item I noticed a few weeks ago. And this is related to Nigeria. So a few weeks ago, I noticed that a bill has passed second reading in the National House of Assembly. Apparently, the Deputy Speaker, Benjamin Kalu, and some other lawmakers had presented a bill called the Citizenship by Investment Bill, and which had scaled the second reading at the time I noticed the news item. And the aim of this bill is to attract foreign direct investments by granting Nigerian citizenship to investors meeting specific financial thresholds or investing in critical sectors. So, this bill, if it becomes law, would offer a new category of Nigerian citizenship. Currently, Nigeria only offers citizenship by birth to people who are related to an existing Nigerian. So either of your parents would have to be a Nigerian for you to be a Nigerian. The only other option that is available right now is naturalization, and that takes 15 years. And it's typically women who get married to Nigerian men that gets naturalization relatively easily. All other people wait for 15 years and they have to show very serious commitment and dedication to Nigeria. But either way, this citizenship by investment would be a very interesting category. Now, what makes this interesting is that the Nigerian passport is not the strongest in the world. It always ranks bottom with a few other countries. So apparently, the investors would have to submit evidence of investment to a designated ministry for evaluation. And the bill is now at the committee stage for further scrutiny and public hearings. Now, eventually, it's going to require final House passage. The Senate has to approve, and it has to be ratified by at least 24 of the 36 states of assembly for it to become law. So the bill is still in the early days yet. It has a long way to go, and there's no evidence that it's ever going to become law. But either way, it's going to be very, very interesting. What makes it even more interesting to me is the fact that the Nigerian passport doesn't have much visa-free access. A substantial number of the countries that the Nigerian passport has visa-free access to are ECOWAS countries within West Africa itself. So ordinarily, the Nigerian passport by itself would not attract a lot of people. I think what might make sense in this case is that it can give a non-African access to the West African market. That is the only value I think a Nigerian passport can offer. So I've also noticed that some media houses are pushing the narrative that Nigeria will be the third country after Egypt and Mauritius to offer such a program. Well, to my knowledge, Mauritius does not offer citizenship by investment. What Mauritius offers is permanent residency for investment. That permanent residency can lead to citizenship after about 5 years, but I wouldn't call it citizenship by investment. The second country that I know started offering citizenship by investment is the West African country of Sierra Leone. I'm going to put Sierra Leone and Nigeria in the same basket in this context because neither of the passports of these countries, Sierra Leone and Nigeria, have any meaningful visa-free access to countries of the world. So I think that the passport might be attractive only to a non-African who wants access to the African market. Either way, whether this eventually becomes law or not, it's going to be very, very interesting. So it could put Nigeria in a position to attract high net worth individuals and entrepreneurs in order to boost the Nigerian economy. Well, again, I'm struggling not to be cynical. I'm struggling not to be skeptical about this. But yeah, that's where it is. So what do you think about this? Do you think Nigeria should offer its citizenship for investment? Do you think this is a good idea, a bad idea? Do you think it will boost the economy? Do you think it will bring in foreign direct investments and so on and so on? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Enjoy the next video. Cheers.